Well, I'm back. Got a little update on the 12 gallon, and I'll give you a quick just progress on the 10 gallon. But here we are again, and I'm going to try to do this a little bit better than the last one. Stop moving around so much. Stop trying to regulate my voice. Here we go. So, if you happen to look at the last 12 gallon video, there's been some changes. Nothing's really moved, just things have been added. So it was pretty bare on the last go around. So let's take a look what happened here. Let's start left to right here. We have added some Crip Balancé, and that Lily is original. We have added Gold Nessia. In front of that is some of the original Rotala, and then in front of that is Microsword. I added 2 pots of Microsword, and we'll see what happens with those. I've really never had much luck with those guys, but give her a shot again, why not? So obviously I'm not too picky here, but the idea is to just get some sort of carpeting on the front, mainly on the front. I'd really like to do 4-leaf clover, but hard to come by. Actually saw some at the Como Conservatory, public park. It was floating out in a little pond, immersed growth. God, I really wanted to grab a couple pieces of that and throw it in a Ziploc and take it home with me, but I didn't, so I don't have it, and I don't know where to buy it. So we've got Ludwigia coming along. We've got the Anubias on the driftwood. Can't really see it too much, but been picking up little pieces of Java moss, and there's one stuck back behind the chainsword, or Microsword. That'll take off soon enough. And so the mermaid weed is coming along nicely, starting to get a little color on top there. This is seems like it should be an easy plant, but it's kind of hard. It's maybe not hard, slow grower. But thankfully, I've got my flagfish in here to take care of any algae problems. So what's happened with this plant for me before is it grows, but it's just so slow, and it picks up hair algae, and it just can't compete for itself. But this time around, it's doing quite well. And if you see spots on the leaves, those aren't holes, I think those are snails. So we had a little piece of driftwood here, and stupid super glue burped on me and kind of splashed out there, but that'll flake off or discolor soon enough, so not too worried about that. I threw in some little pieces of Hydro Compacta. They were just kind of floating around other tanks, so that'll take off pretty quick. There's a couple more pieces back in there, tucked away. You can't really see. So I found a little chunk of bulbitis floating around in a 40-gallon tank. So I threw that on the wood. Got some narrow leaf Java fern. Same thing, it was just floating around in another tank. So glued that onto that wood. Back to the Microsword. And we got another piece of driftwood with Anubias, and we added a green Wentii crypt right there. And I believe that's it for the new plants. Oh no, there's a crypt parva we added back there. You can see it sticking up there. But anyways, all these plants I bought were all pretty much immersed growth, so looks a little messy right now, but that'll all tighten up, and that'll all switch over to immerse growth. Must be looking pretty good. So I'll call it good for this one. And that's the 12 gallon long. Thanks for watching.